Do you wonder how to earn more without working more? Well, let's first start out. Where does the bulk of your revenue coming from? Is it in what you do, the day-to-day workflow, the tasks that happen, that all the to-do lists that you have, or is it based on what you know? Your expertise, the insights, to be able to take after the fact compliance work and show your clients how to be able to apply it to make better business decisions. So think about that. What is it that you focus on with your accounting firm? Because the bottom line is what you emphasize matters. It really positions you either as that technician or it focuses on your skill set, your insights, and positions you as a consultant, an advisor, that expert. And when we think about that and what we focus on, what we lead with, it is going to actually influence how you build your firm. Now, something to think about is that the highest paid in the accounting field, when you look at who's in the C-suite, they are not the people doing the day-to-day. They are the thinkers. They are the strategists. They are focusing all their time on business development. And the highest paid people, whether you are solo or you have a larger firm, you are paid to think. That is your highest value. And if you think about it, with the people that are paid to think, the consultants, they actually go to bed smarter than when they woke up. So an example is Warren Buffett. As you know, he has an empire. He's one of the highest paid people in the world. And he actually devotes 80% of his day to reading and thinking. Yes, 80% of his day is devoted to reading and thinking. Imagine what that would be like for you if you can even add another 10% of your day to reading, thinking, focusing on your knowledge and applying it to really help your clients advance forward. So learning, thinking strongly are contributors to his success, and that would be true for you. And one of the things to consider is that being book smart, a know-it-all, that is not enough. It really lies in being able to apply your knowledge, that book smarts that you have, the insights that you have, and be able to apply that knowledge to solving problems. That is where the consulting and the advisory services, the expertise really start to add value, and people want to pay for that inside knowledge, being able to access your brain and giving them the solutions that solve their problems. So something to think about is looking at the value ladder within your firm. And there's 3 rungs on this value ladder. The number one, the very lowest rung, is the technicians. Those are the people that are doing the technical work. It drives your firm, the day-to-day workflows, the various tasks that are done to be able to meet a client's needs. So that's the very, very first rung on the value ladder. And then one rung up is the managers. These are the bosses and the leaders that oversee the technicians. They're making sure that everything gets done on a daily basis, that things are complete, all the checks are actually checked off and meet the criteria of service delivery that your firm is known for. So that is something to think about, is the managers, the leaders, they are monitoring the technicians to make sure that standards are correct and meeting a timeline. And then the third rung on the value ladder is the thought leader. This is where your value is all around your insight, the solutions, your way of looking at things, the strategies that you help your clients come up with in order to advance their business. You're sought out at this point for consulting, advisory work, innovations. So those are the 3 rungs on the value ladder: is the technicians, managers and leaders, and then the thought leaders. So think about yourself. What percentage of time in your firm are you spending in each category? And what would be possible if you were able to devote more time to applying your expertise, putting more time into that thought leadership category? And this is really important because your clients, they place a higher value on your knowledge than on the technical, tactical things that you do. Once again, being a doer is good, but really being the one that can go ahead and take the work that's done and then apply it to future forward results is what really gets you the big bucks. So think about that. This applies once again, whether you're solo, you have a team, think about your role in your firm. I'm really curious about that, what that is. Go ahead and let me know below what it is that your role is. How do you spend most of your time? And what would change if you could put 10% more time into moving up the ladder and being that thought leader? Loren Fogelman, showing accounting professionals how to double their income, working half the time.